Self-health care is one of the most important and misunderstood concepts of our time. And by misunderstood, I simply mean that a lot of people really don't understand exactly what it is and how you're able to do it yourself instead of relying on things like medications and drugs to help your body feel better. When I'm referring to self-health care, I'm simply referring to some of the more common home remedies and things that you're able to do just on a daily basis to help your body feel better. Um, I really just want people to understand that there are more options to ways that you can help your body heal and help your body feel better rather than relying on certain medications and pills and over the counter drugs that you would usually get at the store to deal with some of the more common issues that you might have. Um, One of the best health remedies that there are is honey. As you can see, I barely have any left because of how often I use it. But honey is known for being able to help you with allergies during certain allergy seasons. The way that that works is bees pollinate from flowers and trees and all other things around your area that you're usually allergic to, and when you eat the honey that they have created, you're able to expose your body to small amounts of said pollen, and it allows your body to be able to fight it off better outside. Um, Another extremely common, significantly less expensive, and way more beneficial is water. Um, Being dehydrated is one of the worst states that your body can be in simply because it prevents your body from being able to do pretty much anything. Because our bodies consist mostly of water, it is very important to make sure that we have enough water for our blood to flow, for our small intestines to be able to push out exerts from your stomach, keep your skin hydrated so you can keep out other infections. It's just water is extremely important, and a lot of people really just don't understand how easy it is to become dehydrated. So it's important to remember to drink plenty of water. Um, Honey and water are a lot better at being able to deal with some of the more common issues, but one that a lot of people don't really think about are things like muscle cramps and soreness. Whenever you use any muscle, you're exerting it enough for it to be able to become tired, and so it's important to make sure that those muscles are relaxed when they need to rest, so that way they're able to go back to their original form and they're able to be able to use it again. Um, when you get stuff like cramps like in your hands, like arthritis, it's very important that you remember to massage some of the muscles in your hands. You don't realize how often you use your hands, and so by extension, you don't realize how much you exhaust your hand. And so it's important to remember to use certain pressure points and massage techniques to be able to keep them less strained. Um, Although physical health is extremely important, something that I think a lot of people kind of step over is mental health. Um, a lot of medications are being put out now that help suppress certain depressions and certain anxieties and certain other mental diseases, but a lot of those mental ailments can actually be remedied through just breathing. Yoga actually stresses the importance of breathing to be able to center your mind, but people don't understand about it is that it can be done all over. It doesn't just have to be while stretching. It can be done whenever you are particularly stressed. One of the more common mental issues of my generation in particular is anxiety. When you are faced with something extremely strenuous, you'll instantly go into anxiety, and most people can't compress it enough for them to be able to take action on whatever it is that's giving them anxiety. They freeze. They become overwhelmed by the amount of anxiety. And it's important to remember that breathing is able to help you center your mind, and it's able to help you evaluate the situation that's giving you so much anxiety without it consuming you. So it's important to remember to breathe in certain situations, and breathing also helps with respiratory issues. If you have things like asthma or some other kind of lung disease, learning to control your breathing, even though it may be difficult, is going to make it significantly easier to be able to breathe again. It's going to be able to help you not hyperventilate and be able to breathe properly. So I think that there are certain things that do require medications, significantly more serious diseases. But for the most part, a lot of the things that we take, like Tylenol and ibuprofen, are almost completely unnecessary. We just need to understand exactly what the problem is in our body and understand how to properly take care of said problem without having to rely on things like medications.